So I just watched Strangers Chapter 1. This is the first movie in a trilogy that they already have planned. And honestly, if you've already seen the original Strangers that came out in 2008, I think, you already know what's going to happen. There's nothing, like, honestly, watching this movie, I was so disappointed. Not that it's a remake, but the fact that they wanted to remake this and they already have 3 movies planned, you would think the first one would want to excite you to see the other 2. And this one, I fucking hated it. I was so disappointed in this movie. Like, honestly, I was hoping it was going to amount to something new that we haven't seen, something that would justify a new trilogy. But no, nothing new happened. If you already seen the original Strangers that came out in 2008 or 2005, whenever it came out, you already seen Chapter 1. You already know what's going to happen. You already know what's going to happen in Chapter 1 because it's almost beat for beat, scene for scene, the first movie. I mentioned this in the trailer review that I did, that this one seemed like a happy couple this time around. And yeah, actually they are. They're a pretty happy couple in love. There was also another proposal issue thing that happened in this. So yes, another thing that they did in the original that they just threw in this one. I don't get it. Why remake this? I don't get it. Honestly, I don't get it. And this movie is almost putting me off watching the next 2 that's going to come out. Because honestly, I'm not excited at all to watch the next 2 movies that they already have planned. So what I mentioned in my trailer review, I was assuming that they were going to do some kind of cult situation. I'm thinking they were going to be a cult. And maybe they still are. Maybe that's what they're going to talk about in the next 2 movies. I don't know. They didn't say it in this one, so maybe they'll do that in the next 2 movies. Like the tagline, see how the strangers became the strangers. We'll see why in the next 2 movies. But yeah, all like not only was it shot for shot the first original movie, but also the decisions in this movie, like there's dumb horror logic decisions that people make in horror movies, but this Myra and Ryan, they're 2 of the most dumbest characters that have ever been put into a horror movie. They make all the wrong decisions. Ryan, I'll just say there's a point where Ryan gets a shotgun and he's real trigger happy. There's actually a shot, the shot in the trailer where the girlfriend's by the window and the sack dude he grabs her from behind from the window, and in that same second Ryan comes in with the shotgun and shoots, I'm assuming at the bag dude, but he has a shotgun that blast is gonna spray and you're gonna hit your girlfriend. But movie logic, she didn't get harmed, so there's that. Stupid decision after stupid decision. I honestly just wanted these 2 characters to die, but seeing how it was shot for shot remake, they end up in the chairs at the end of the movie, and the "why are you doing this to us" line gets told. And what'd they say in this one? Because you were here, or something stupid. Because you were home is such a better line to say. It was such an iconic line, and they butchered that in this remake. So yeah, I honestly don't know what much more to say without getting into spoilers, but like I said, if you already seen the original from 2008, you already know what's going to happen in this movie, so there's not really a point to me spoiling anything. So Strangers Chapter 1, I'd give it, honestly, it wasn't impressive at all. I've seen it all before. So I'm going to give this movie like a 4 out of 10. It was really disappointing. So, I don't know. I'm going to give the next 2 movies a chance, honestly, because I love the Strangers franchise. I love the characters of the Strangers. Let's just hope the next 2 movies are going to be way better than this one. I'm assuming they had to do this first one as kind of like a remake of sorts of the first original movie. Kind of like how you have to see Batman's parents die in every remake of Batman. I'm assuming that's why. So maybe they're going to dive into something new, something fresh in the next 2 movies, hopefully. Because if not, then what was the whole point of this trilogy? I have no idea. Another cash grab on an iconic horror IP. But anyways, yeah, if you guys already seen it, what y'all think about it, let me know down in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Later.